What's going on, everyone? Today I'm building around Bisharp and OU, then I'll be testing out the team on the ladder. I have Adamant Black Glasses Bisharp right here with Defiant, which is great against Galarian Corsola. It doesn't really matter if they Strength Sap you because you get the attack boost anyway. I have Black Glasses over Life Orb because I find that you really only need to power up Sucker Punch. These two are strong enough after a Swords Dance anyway. I guess Black Glasses powers this up as well, but you don't really need the Life Orb for Iron Head after a Swords Dance from what I've found. Now, Bisharp's one big weakness is fighting. Now, obviously, it does have a few others being ground and fire. I would love to use Togekiss alongside this because it does actually cover both the fighting and the ground weakness, but unfortunately, since the Dynamax ban happened, Togekiss can no longer speed boost, so I don't think it's that viable. Instead, what I'm going to do is go with a Clefable and just add a different check to ground types later. So, Clefable does provide us with the fighting resist, and the big fighting type in the tier right now is Conkeldurr, because Hawlucha kind of got nerfed with the Dynamax ban as well, so what I want to do right here is run enough speed for Corviknight, which is 60, but I go up to 64 for opposing Clef, then just max special attack modest. What I love about this too, as opposed to Clef, is because this can immediately pressure with Life Orb attacks, whereas Togekiss would have to, did I say as opposed to Clef? As opposed to Togekiss, because Togekiss would have to nasty plot up. What I can do right here is put Moonblast, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Moonlight. So yeah, this is immediate offensive presence right here. It's also a special attacker as opposed to Bisharp's physical offense, so that's really great. Now, I really want to cover this fire weakness and this ground weakness that we have going on, because Clef doesn't resist either of those and Bisharp is weak to both. So I definitely love to cover both of them. What can do that for us? Corviknight or Mandibuzz would be good for the ground. Now I'm leaning towards Corviknight because, like, we already have a dark type, and I don't want to double up on darks, but now that I'm thinking about it, they don't share any weaknesses, right? Mandibuzz and Bisharp? Mandibuzz has, what, an electric weakness? It's not weak to fighting. Mandibuzz is weak to fairy, but Bisharp is not. I think I'll go with Corviknight. The reason being, I used Mandibuzz yesterday. I honestly don't want to use them 2 days in a row. That's the main reason. So I'm going to go with the leftovers Corviknight with U-Turn, Brave Bird, Roost, and Defog. So Defog isn't vital right here because this is able to resist rocks and this has Magic Guard, but I don't know what the rest of the team is going to be yet, so we'll see. Let me go ahead and put a defense and then a 176 in Spadef with the, I think this is Impish, right? Impish, yeah, plus defense minus special attack. From here, what does the team need? We have another fire weakness on the team. Now I need a fire resist really badly. Okay, so what could I add as a fire resist? Rotom form wouldn't be bad. Toad is good. In fact, Toad actually looks really nice because I have an electric weakness going on too. Electric is definitely something that I want to check, but I haven't actually, well, I just used Toad yesterday, so I don't think I want to do that. What I could do actually is add the Sand Core, because T-Tar would check fire and Drill would check electric, so that's actually something I want to do, because I haven't used Sand post Dynamax ban yet either, so let's go ahead and give this a shot. Which, by the way, speaking of the post Dynamax ban, I don't actually know if I want to redo every single team builder I did before the Dynamax ban, because that's a lot, but I think what I will do is probably go through the teams, look at which ones can't function under Dynamax. So for example, if there's a Pokemon that 100% relies on Dynamax, like Hawlucha or Bulk Up Corviknight, I might rebuild those teams. So that's just something I might look into, but let's add Fire Punch down here. Let's make this the Stealth Rocker, and then Stone Edge and Crunch on this moveset. With, I actually have this EV spread memorized that Electron. It's 2 max HP, 204 in attack, and then the rest in speed, which also allows it to outspeed bulky Corviknight because we reach 171. And then I just go with an Adamant Nature because there isn't really any reason for additional bulk. And then of course Excadrill, so let's go ahead and add this here with Life Orb, Adamant, Sand Rush, Earthquake, Iron Head, Rapid Spin, and then I'm going to run Rock Slide over Swords Dance just because I want the immediate pressure against Rotom. Because even after your Swords Dance, if it comes in, you can't kill it with Iron Head, and then they just get a ton of damage off on you, so I would rather just Rock Slide as it comes in than pivot to like Clef or somebody. Let me run Adamant Nature right here with max speed. And we have 1 slot left. What do we need? An Ice Resist that's better than Bisharp would be nice, because Galarian Dharma is everywhere on the ladder right now. I'm pretty sure, I don't think the usage stats are out, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's like above 45% ever since the Dynamax ban. So let's see. Rotom Wash is not bad. Rotom Heat I used yesterday. I'm leaning towards Rotom Wash's last mon. Why is there like no other ice resist in the tier? What is this? Like, I don't want to add Toxapex to this offense team. Like, that's horrible. And like, Galarian Darm doesn't provide me any sort of ice resist because it's gonna get 2-coat anyway. I don't use Cinderace. I hate Cinderace as a Pokemon, so I'm just gonna go with Rotom Wash. I could have added something cool like a Melodic, but even that's kind of too bulky for a team like this. Let's run Leftovers. I have a feeling the Volt Switch, like, momentum is gonna be really good. Volt Switch, because people are gonna try to get in like Hydreigon on this, and I can just get in Clef on that. Hydra Pump, Will-O-Wisp, and Thunder Wave. I feel like I've had this core right here, Corviknight, T-Tar, Drill, Rotom, on like at least 3 teams this generation, but it's honestly so good. Let me run Max HP, Max Defense with this nature. And 4 in Spidef. So abilities are good, right? I think yesterday, I actually want to check this out because I got a comment saying that I put Infiltrator on my Dragapult and then it didn't have Infiltrator when I started battling, so I might want to double check my abilities when I start battling because I can't actually battle right now. I have to take a break and go do something else, but let's go ahead and get right to the battles. Okay, I have a game right here. Cinderace looks really interesting with the new sprite. I don't know why. Machamp is actually a really big problem because I have a lot of fighting weak Pokemon. I think it gets like Bullet Punch for Clef, but that don't look gonna matter if I'm too low, so I gotta keep Clef healthy. I think I just lead off with my T-Tar if I'm being honest. It does well against everything except for like Cinderace. And this, yeah, I should have considered this. Okay, I guess Clef's gotta take some damage here. Close Combat comes out. I mean, Moonblast is pretty free. Even if they go to Cinderace, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, because this will take like 40, I think, right? 43. That's actually really good damage. And I wouldn't even take Sand due to Magic Guard. I think I have to go Rotom. Because if they go for Parabol, I would have just U-turned had I been them, but this just gives me a Volt Switch, which I'm quite happy about. I'm assuming they go for U-turn, right? Probably until like Hydreigon or their own Rotom. I don't see why you'd leave this in here. Would it live if they leave it in? They go hard Hydreigon, okay. Well, I mean, it probably has Flash Cannon, but I don't think these are in choice specs, so I think I can go back to Clef here and just Moonblast again. And you know what, I could use Corviknight for the Machamp. I'm not too worried about that. Let's just Moonblast. Yeah, I'm able to take that, but like Machamp it can kill me now if it wants to. I'm assuming they're gonna go to Dracovish if anything, but we'll see. Yeah, if Dracovish comes out, I'll just stay in. There it is. I mean, I could go Rotom, but I feel like it gets blown away by 2 of these. Should I Calc it and just in case? Because this could outspeed... Well, actually, it doesn't outspeed anything, does it? Yeah, no point. Quick Claw. Okay, dude. What do I do? Because I don't know if Volt Switch would break the sub, so I feel like I have to just stand and spam Moonblast now, yeah. And would Adamant Earthquake kill this? I feel like I have to hope it does, right? I don't see another play here. I feel like Adamant Earthquake probably kills. Let me put it in the calc. What is it? Excadrill against Dracovish? I mean, Dracovish's Fizz Def is good. Oh yeah, wow, it gets blown away, okay. So I gotta go to this, and like it's just a matter of do I predict Rotom or not. I think I just go for Earthquake. Yeah, I don't want them staying in, so I mean that crit didn't matter as we see from this calc. Adamant killed. So now they can go to Rotom if they really want to. Which they of course do. I think I have to keep my Rotom for the Darm, so let me go to... We'll go to T-Tar here. On a Hydro Mist. Kinda sucks, but it had a lot of HP investment, so it might have not mattered. I can get up Rocks now, just pressure that Darm. Oh, never mind, that does a lot more than I thought it would. Yeah, you wanna miss another one? Yeah, okay. Let's go to Bisharp here. And just, like, Throat Chop. Okay, I killed the Rotom. They were clearly, like, some sort of offensive set. Probably, like, Scarf. I don't think that was Specs, but... Yeah, because how fast am I? 239? I think they were Scarf. I don't think any, like, Specs or even, like, bulky Rotom runs that much speed. Do they... Are they gonna Court Change? I feel like they're gonna Court Change. Okay, so let's just kill that while we're here. I was gonna Sucker Punch, but then I remembered that's a possibility. I think I win using Excadrill. Because if they go to this, I can just Sucker Punch this for a bit of chip. Or is it the better play to spam Iron Head then go Corviknight? I feel like that's the better play. I'm faster. I flinched anyway, but I don't think the flinch necessarily mattered. Because, like, I had Drill in the back to just win the game. Oh wait, but the Sand would have been gone. Yeah, so I guess it did kind of matter. Let's go to you and just wrap it up. And go right for a Volt. They did flinch me. I guess if they flinched my Corviknight down as well, I could lose. I should have kept Tar, but we are able to go ahead and come through, so... And it's pretty cool, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I have another game. It feels like it's been over a month since I've seen somebody else use Platinum Lucas as their battle sprite. I don't know why it feels like that. It probably hasn't been that long. Let me lead off with T-Tar here against Pelipper. I mean, we saw my weather go up first, so it should be obvious that I'm faster and they shouldn't stay in here, so I'm gonna go for rocks. Like, why would you ever... If I Stone Edge, you're dead. Like, come on, dude. You should go Pharaoh. I'm clicking rocks. I don't think they're staying in. They go hard drill, okay. I mean, I can just go to Corviknight and U-turn. That's pretty safe. I mean, they could rapid spin. They have to get up their own, so I guess I'll just defog on the spin, yeah. I can just spam defog here. Oh wait, I can't. They have too many rapid spins. I mean, too many stealth rocks. Okay, let's go for U-turn. As I actually catch them there, which is really nice. But the problem is, who's coming in here? I'm a little bit concerned. Because this is Choice Band under Rain, right? And we saw from the calc earlier, I think it's still here, right? Yeah. 75 to 89. And they're at 86. I don't think I want to go for that. This is really tough. I think I have to go to Rotom and Volt Switch. This sucks though, because I'm going to be in range of Barraskewda. I guess I could try to burn it. Yeah, let's just throw off a Wisp, I guess. Like, why not? Do I get O-Code here? I feel like I might get O-Code by Fishistrand. I'm like max Fizda. No, there's no way I'm getting O-Code. I'm Fizda Rotom. Okay, they go to this. I'm going to Volt. I'm going to go to T-Tar here on the Spike and just like Fire Punch. You shouldn't go to Pelipper. Should I Stone Edge? I'm going to Stone Edge. They go hard Dracovish, okay. Well, I can go to Rotom since the weather is not up. Yeah, that's definitely banded. I'll just Volt out here. So I killed that, but my Rotom is really weak, which is so bad against Hawlucha and Barraskewda. I think I need Clef for Lucha now. Right here, I think I want to go to Corviknight. Yeah, Corviknight's fine, because it like forces out Pelipper kind of. They can't really go to anybody else. And I can just defog, I guess. As they go right for a U-turn into the Barraskewda, right? Okay, so I think I sack Rotom, then get in Clef here. What if they're banded liquidate? Would I just get O-Code? I feel like I just stand in Brave Bird. I could lose to Drill though. No, but I have my Drill, but it's Adamant. That's the concerning thing. And I wasn't able to get any prior damage. Yeah, I feel like if I sack Rotom, I can't really revenge this without sacking somebody else as well, because I would have to go to like this and Sucker Punch. I guess I could like Brave Bird and then go Sucker Punch from there. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, that's definitely banded. And I guess I'll keep this for the ground immunity because it might still take an Iron Head from Drill, yeah. And now what I can do is go to this and decide how aggressive I want to be. And I think I do want to be aggressive. Let's go for Throat Chop. Yeah, okay. I was kind of hesitant there. You guys saw me going for the cancel button, I think. So out comes this. I'll just Sucker Punch here. I guess we could get up rocks if they really want to. Do I get in Corviknight to Roost before rocks go up? I feel like that's the play. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and Roost up here. Because this could also check that Hawlucha thing. I think I just kill this though, because this is getting really annoying. Yeah, let's get that out of there. Hawlucha comes in to close combat me, right? It has to close combat. It can't sub or anything. They go for Brave Bird. Okay, so I should just Moonblast here, obviously. They might go hard Drill, but like even that's not going to help them a ton because I'll just switch out Clef. They go to Pelipper, which shouldn't be fast enough, so I'm just going to Moonblast again, yeah. And then Drill comes out. I just gotta like not sack Bisharp or Clef, so I think I just sack my Tar here, then get in my Drill. Because they're Mold Breaker, right? So it doesn't even matter. Fire Punch. Okay, then I can bring this in and just go right for Earthquake. They go hard Pharaoh and it takes so much damage, jeez. They protect there. Should I spin? There's no point, right? Maybe I should. No, because it's not going to matter in the long run. Like, both of these guys are not going to live hits if I spin, so look what's the point. They try to double protect on me. Okay. I feel like Hawlucha might get O-Code by Life Orb Iron Head. I don't know why. Does this kill? They double to drill, okay. Well, I still have a sand turn, dude. Yeah, now it's over, because I have Clef still, so it shouldn't... I don't think there's a way they can win here. Because they would have to, like, stat boost, which I don't think they can. They go for the SD. I have Sucker Punch, but... Did they ever use their item? Oh, they're gonna close combat here, okay. Yeah, so there's the White Herb. I think I have to outplay... Actually, let's see if you live first, I guess. Like, why not? Oh, you did live, wow. Oh no, they died to recoil. Okay, I completely forgot about that possibility, so I'll be right back. So the funny thing there was, had I actually gone to my Bisharp first and they outplayed the Sucker Punches, I would have lost because Brave Bird would have knocked out my Clef, and I would have fainted before they died to recoil, so I'm glad I went to Clef initially. Let's go ahead and lead off with my Rotom here. Rotom helps out against Cinderace, but it doesn't do much else, so let's do that. As they lead Cinderace, I can just Volt. I think they're gonna U-turn into like Pharaoh or Hydreigon. I would go Pharaoh because I could easily T-Wave. I don't think Dracozolt is a good play here because I could Wisp. Yeah, Pharaoh every time. I could even Clef. I should just Flamethrower. Alright, I don't see the point in... Like, I really want to Moonblast into Cinderace coming back in, but I have Rotom anyway. Yeah, I should have done it, but I guess it's okay. If I go to Rotom and they U-turn to Dracozolt, who would I go to at that point? There isn't a ton of options, but I feel like they're Pyroballing. Yeah, they went for Pyroball and missed anyway, okay. Well, I'm just gonna Volt again as they get back Pharaoh. So I can bring back Clef here, and... I guess I'll just Flamethrower again. I really don't want to predict around this guy unless I'm in the back, which I'm not currently. They get into Rotom, which is fine. In fact, I think I'm willing to stay in on Rotom and just Moonblast. They go for Volt. I should have double Flamethrowered. Never mind. 45. Clef is so good. I'm gonna keep it at this percentage, though. Yeah, they finally look like U-turns. That Dracozolt thing is about to mess me up. Why? Why would he not go to Dracozolt? I just want to keep this healthy, so I'm going to go to T-Tar here. On the rocks, and just get up my rocks. Like, Sand is good, but they have a Rotom Wash at the end of the day, and a Corviknight, so, like, Excadrill isn't winning here. They go for Leech Seed. I have Fire Punch, but, like, the Leech Seed makes me want to stay in a little bit less than I would rather, but... I guess I'll Fire Punch. It does a lot, but yeah. I'm, like, basically dead. They've already shown Protect? No, they haven't. But they have it, okay. Well, good to know. I can now bring this in and just Flamethrower it safely because Cinderace isn't really a pivot they can make anymore. Hard Hydreigon, that is a play. I live your Flash Cannon though, so I don't really understand this. Oh, Sand. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, let's go to Corviknight. Yeah, I completely forgot that that's how Moonlight worked. I'm so used to like soft boiled on Clef. Let's go for U-turn. Okay, well, at least I can recover on this, because there's no way Hydro kills me. Yeah. Okay, I'm able to get back up to full, assuming... Well, actually, I don't even think a crit can knock me out now. Never mind, it definitely could if they crit from 39 roll. So I'm going to be getting back up to, like, a really nice amount. They go to Cinderace. I just go to Rotom. I can't let them attack Clef. Clef is, like, my key to winning right here. Yeah. Banded Powerball, jeez. Miss that, please. No? Okay. Why is that so strong? Yeah, I gotta go to Bisharp and like... Were they boots or not? I feel like they weren't boots, right? When did they come in? Why can't I see this? Cinderace used Powerball, sent out oh yeah, they're not boots, okay. So, basically, I got a breakthrough with Clef. That's the thing here. So I gotta go to like... I still see Drill being very useless, so maybe I just go to that and get whatever damage I can. Yeah, they go for Wisp, but like, I don't even... Actually, I could Spin. Let's go for Spin. I like that play. And then if they go to Pharaoh, I'm considering going hard Clef to get momentum back. It's really offensive though if they Gyro, but I feel like they would get up Hazards again. They just go for Hydro and miss. I think I go to Clef here, because I see they're pivoting to Pharaoh now. And even if they don't, I can just Moonlight off now, which is really good. I am running out of Moonlights though, so they're gonna go ahead and probably go to like Dracozolt. No, to Hydreigon, which I want to get in Corviknight on. Because I can just U-turn now, and I can't let Clef take any more like hits like that. Okay, perfect. Now Clef can actually do something. Do I Moonblast? I have to Flamethrower. I don't even think this has a Roost, if I'm being honest. Yeah, they keep on trying to catch my Clef, but Clef is like the only thing that's gonna win me this game, so let's go for U-turn and kill that. I guess like Drill here is good because it doesn't invite in Dracozolt. But it invites in Corviknight to Defog, which is like really annoying. I guess I'll go to Bisharp. Doesn't this also invite in Dracozolt, I just realized? I feel like it does, but like... I don't know, I feel like Clef can solo. That's what I'm going for here. So they go to Corviknight out of all things. This is... Oh, it has Body Press, doesn't it? Forgot about that. Okay. Let's go to Corviknight. Okay, I'm just U-turning immediately to my Clef then. No. Oh, wait, I might have lost. Oh, they... Bulk up Defog, that is new. What? 47... Okay, luckily I'm faster, so that I might be saved because of that. So I kill Corviknight, but now Dracozolt can obviously come in, or Rotom, I guess, yeah. I gotta, like, Moonlight up on Pharaoh, I guess. Let's go to this. On the Volt Switch into, like, Dracozolt, right? How do I win? Like, Dracozolt is 100% faster than my Clef, which is the problem here. I gotta, like, get in Drill and then somehow, like, double into Clef, or I could, like... U-turn here on the Hazard and hope they choke. I feel like that's horrible. Let's just Brave Bird. They really clicked Hazards when I could just get in Clef and Moonlight. That's so... Unless Gyro Ball actually does more than I'm thinking. Okay, what's my best course of action? I feel like I just get damage and then try to go for Bisharp win. That looks like kind of promising, I guess. Not really. Okay, I guess we'll go for that. Let's get you in now and just go for Throat Chop. It should kill this. Yo, if this doesn't kill, I'm gonna be so sad. And they've shown Protect. Okay, I'm gonna go to this on the Protect and Moonlight up. Or do I just Flamethrower? I feel like I just Flamethrower immediately. That might lose me the game. I was relying on Bisharp SDing later, but now it's in range of everything. Yeah, I think I just choked. I'm gonna calc this Gyro Ball though, see if I can actually recover or not. Ferrothorn. Oh, wow, okay. I think I need to crit through Dracozolt to win. Because if they bring this out, I think I just sack this off now, obviously. And then, like, I gotta crit the Dracozolt with Sucker Punch. Because if I go Drill here, they just get back the... Okay, there's another win con I can go for, but I have to... Dodge, hustle. So I could go Bisharp here, SD. Let me just make sure Black Glass's Sucker Punch doesn't just outright KO this, because then I just have the win here. But there's no way, right? It's at full health. It does nothing. Jeez, Dracozolt's defense is not even that bad. So I have two game plans. I can go for the SD and hope they miss, which I think is what I have to try here. Because even if I go to Drill, if I Earthquake and Rotom comes in, then I think I would still be playing off a Will-O-Wisp miss at that point, right? Would I live a Hydro from 57? Because they might try to... I could go off that Choke. Rotom Wash. Actually, 63, because I would spin, right? Let's see. So if they're Rotom Wash and I'm Bisharp... Let's say they don't have that much special attack. 61 to 72. So yeah, I would have to go off a miss no matter what. It's looking like... Alright, I guess this is the best odds then. Let's go ahead and Swords Dance up here and hope they miss. And they don't, yeah. So I think I had to play off of one of the misses anyway. I don't think there was any way I could guarantee that endgame, so... A little bit unfortunate, but I'll go ahead and run and get another game. Okay, I have the next game right here. My opponent has a Hatterene, which means it's going to be a little bit tough to get up rocks. Galarian Corsola I can check using my Bisharp, so that's kind of nice. I can also, like, avoid Stern Stab due to Defiant, but it's Will-O-Wisp that's the problem, right? Regarding lead matchup, wow, Clef looks amazing here, too. I really like T-Tar lead, but, like... It doesn't really do much against, like, Darm if they just U-turn to Hat. I guess I could just Stone Edge Hat, not 2-hit KO. Yeah, because they lead off with this. I will live Earthquake, so it's just a matter of... I think I just Stone Edge, right? Actually, Fire Punch looks kind of nice. I think they're going Pharaoh. I don't think they're going Pex or Hat. They might go Hat because I could click rocks. They go to Pex. That sucks. Burn? No burn. Okay, what do I go to? I'll go to you on the Scald crit burn, okay. It's not that serious. Let's go for Volt Switch here. They might just click Recover, if I'm being honest. But I think I'll just Volt Switch and get in my Clef now and start spamming Thunderbolt. If they get this in, then I'll get in Clef and click Flamethrower. They're actually really weak to this, I'm realizing. Like, Clef does a lot. Hatterene takes a good amount, but I don't think I want to stay in here and just take a Psychic, so let's go to Corviknight. Yeah, Life Orb Clef is way too good, just like last game, but I want to play it a bit smarter. I want a U-turn here. They shouldn't let me hit this. I don't see why you would. I just realized, by the way, their entire team is grounded, so the Sand Core is really valuable here. Mystical Fire, yep. Let's go for Volt Switch here. They might double Mystical Fire. I don't really want to predict it, though. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't realize that their team gets destroyed by Life Orb Excadrill. That's kind of insane. Okay, I'm going to go back to Corviknight, actually. On the Giga Drain, so I'm able to wear this down really well. I'm just going to Brave Bird here. I can U-turn it. No, I don't want it Giga Draining anything else. Let's just Brave Bird. Yeah, but that's why I wanted to U-turn. Okay, let's go for U-turn now. Honestly, not the worst thing ever, because, like, I'm gonna get in Clef here. I don't see them Gyro Balling. I would just want this weakened for a Drill. They missed a Leech Seed, but a Magic Guard, obviously, so, yeah. Let's just Flamethrower here. As Hatterene gets sacked. Okay, good. This is actually going really well compared to the last game. So they go Darm. Like, I could stay in, but I could just get flinched and die, so I'm going to go to Rotom. As it looks like that was their game plan, and they missed instead. I'm just going to T-Wave if I'm being honest. Like, this guy, I feel like this guy's the type of guy to just stay in again. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I just powered up their Gyro Ball. Okay, I'm still gonna go Clef. I don't think this has Gyro Ball. Yeah, they keep on clicking Leech Seed. And I'm just gonna Flamethrower again. Like, even Corsola I don't think installed out my Moonblast spam. Yeah, if that's doing 26, this should do at least like 45, right? 39, okay, and they go for Stealth Rocks. Why the curse? It happens every time with this thing. If you've been, like, it's been a while since I've fought one of these things, but if you've been watching for, like, over a week, you'll know. Every time I fight one of these, it just gets the cursed body. Well, I guess I'll get up rocks now and try to win with Clef in the end. Or actually, Bisharp can probably just win from this position. They go to this thing. I'll just go hard Clef. Like, there's really no drawbacks when Scald isn't doing anything. Yeah, it does 16. And I can just Thunderbolt. So because my attack stat is half now, because of Burn, even though the stat isn't lowered, the strength stat should still recover less, right? Because, like, I'm not at -2 attack, but, like, the Burn reduces my attack stat. I'm just gonna spam Thunderbolt. I have no reason to do anything else. I guess they could try to get in Dragapult and Shadow Ball through me, but I don't think that's gonna help them a ton. Honestly, at this point, it's looking like Bisharp just kind of 6-0s. What's your game plan here, dude? Scald? Okay. Well, I'll just Thunderbolt again. Or actually, I could just Moonlight up. That's probably fine. Because I see them switching this turn. And then I can just spam Moonblast and maybe not get Cursed Bodied immediately. Like, please? It's 30%. Didn't happen there. Okay, if it happens like on the second or third one, I can't really complain. I'll switch out. Okay, cool. I actually got somewhat lucky against a Galarian Corsola. That's new. So I kill that off. I think it's just over, right? They just lose to my Drill. Actually, I thought about this because they could have U-turned to Dragapult and Dragon Danced, so maybe that was a bad play. But yeah, I'll just give them this now, then get in, who wants to come in here, actually? I guess I could just act T-Tar, then get in Drill to Earthquake. That's fine. Should I keep the Sand in case it matters? Yeah, I don't see Corviknight doing anything anyway. Okay, now let's just Earthquake through this. Yeah, and Life Orb Earthquake is about to pick up some damage here. Like, they have to sack somebody, then go Pharaoh, and I'm just gonna Earthquake once and see if they get full parried, because if they did, that would be game. If they don't get full parried and get a Leech Seed off, I'll switch out. But yeah, I'm glad I kept this T-Tar can come in, right? Okay, good. What? I thought you would sack Pex or Darm, but okay. I guess Darm is better, so maybe Pex would have been the sack. But yeah, like, I think the game plan is I Earthquake once into this, or I could just go hard Clef. There's like no point though. Okay, there was a point. Let's go to Clef now. I see them lead cheating. As they get full parrot anyway. So now I just spam Flamethrower and it shouldn't make a difference because, like, they can't pivot to Darm on Thunderbolt even if they go to Peck successfully here. So I kill that and yeah, that's a game because Drill just clicks Earthquake twice now for GG. So out comes Darm. I'll just sack this and then go Drill and wrap it up. Yep, let's get you in now. Click Earthquake. And they don't have any outs, right? Life Orb Drill is so good. I like love this mon. Okay, so I'm able to knock that out, and yeah, Pex can't win. Scald recover, even if it's like Baneful Bunker T-Specs, that's not gonna help, so yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, how about the next game? What do we have here? We have a Mandibuzz, so that is a bit of a problem for my Bisharp, although it's probably Spidef now that I'm thinking about it, so maybe I can break through it using Iron Head. Because I'm just a little bit worried about Foul Player if I try to Swords Dance sub, but they don't even run that anymore. They run like a knockoff and U-turn. I think I lead T-Tar against Conk. So look, I think I go Corviknight, but if they Thunder Punch, how bad would that be? I think I need to keep Corviknight healthy for Drill, so I'm just gonna go Clef on the Drain Punch, okay. And I don't really see good Moonblast switch-ins if I'm being honest. Yeah, and I don't want this staying in and having like Guts Poison Jab randomly. I really want to Flamethrower into that Aegislash, but I don't think it's worth it. If I lose Clef, I'm trying to like figure out the risk reward here. Because Clef is really good against Grimmsnarl, and yeah, I have to Moonblast. Yeah, I should have Flamethrowered. But it's alright, I'll do a good amount here, and I can just get in. I don't see them close combating, but they could just have speed for my Tyranitar, so maybe Rotom's just better. Their Drill is going to be a Mold Breaker anyway, and I don't see Rotom doing a ton. They double to Conk, okay. Well, it takes Burn and Sand, so I don't really mind this. And I can just Volt out here and get more damage. I don't think it would go hard Drill. Yeah, okay, so I get out of there. And I think I just go to Clef again. Okay, I'm taking a lot. I'm just going to Moonblast. Like, I would Moonlight, but the Sand is up, so I only get 25% back, which is really sad. And they keep on making this play. They're playing so, like, obviously, and I'm not even calling it. Okay, let's try to play a bit more aggressively, I guess. Let's go to Rotom here, and then next time I think I'll Flamethrower. Okay, Spec Shadow Ball, I think is what that was. Jeez. Well, I'm gonna Hydro. Are they fast enough, though? That has to be Specs. I don't think there's any other way. Let's go to T-Tar here. I really hope they don't U-turn. Because I don't even think U-turn would kill my Rotom. Oh, never mind. It's Banded U-turn. So Banded Dragapult. This is catching me really off guard. I gotta like get it together. Yeah, I'm getting like super caught off guard by all of this. Drain Punch again. Okay, I'm gonna Flamethrower. Like, I'm sick of this Aegislash coming in every time. I guarantee you they stay in now. I don't know, like, I'm gonna Flamethrower. They go Drill, okay, that's even better. I'm so glad I clicked Flamethrower there. Let's go to Corviknight here. I mean, this is probably the rocker. So now we know it's Banded Dragapult, which is good to know. They go to Aegislash. I guess I'll just U-turn. Yeah, Spec Shadow Ball does way too much, but I can get in. I like Bisharp, but like, I think what I have to do is predict what they click, because well, they're Specs, right? They can't click Shield here, so I'm fine to just Iron Head, yeah. And that'll kill, okay. So we get rid of the Aegislash finally, which is helpful, but that did way too much because of how passively I played. I'm like pretty annoyed at myself, but it's alright. Okay, finally Clef can just spam Moonblast though, which is like the goal here. Because I got the damage on Drill, both the Steel types are just dead, so that's great. And I think I go for an endgame using my Drill. My Drill plus Bisharp should be able to do this. I just gotta keep Clef around. So they suck that off to get into Dragapult, right? A Dragapult and like what? Phantom Force or Dragon Darts? I don't know. If I'm being honest. Like I don't think you would Outrage here. I'm gonna go to Tyranitar. What are you clicking actually? What? U-turn? You don't get Shadow Claw. You get Phantom Force, so... U-turn, Dragon Darts. I'm just gonna Scout using T-Tar. If this takes damage, I straight up lose to Conkeldurr, so I can't. Really? Okay. Well, I'm like very positive that's Choice Band, so I think I go to Clef here. Like I could have gone to Bisharp and also just less Deed, but Conkeldurr is still too healthy. Let's Moonblast here. So they made the call. I kill that. They're gonna get back in the Dragapult, right? So I gotta keep in mind Sand is nearly gone. I go to Drill here, I think. Yeah, Drill every time. They might Phantom Force now. Which, like, I don't really know if I would mind. I could go to Bisharp on that, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna go to Bisharp and keep the Drill. They go for U-turn, okay, so... I should have just Moonblasted it both times, but it's alright. This is gonna take some chip damage here. I think I just Iron Head. As a crit. I don't know if the crit mattered or not, but my thought process was I just gotta minimize the recovery to make sure that Clef can still kill that. Well, they'll probably kill no matter what, now that I'm thinking about it. So out comes this. I just Iron Head now. Although, should I keep this in case it actually ends up mattering against a Dragapult? I don't want to like lose to Phantom Force, so yeah, I'm gonna go to Drill here. On the U-turn. Oh, Sand is still up. That's so good for me. So out comes this. Would Rock Slide kill? Well, actually, Iron Head should just kill, so I'll just click that. Okay, so we win this game after all that. The crit could have been big. But I still think I'm really annoyed with how I played early game. I'll be right back. Okay, I have the next game right here. This looks like something I would lose to. It's like really weird, but I don't know. Let's lead Corviknight. I'm expecting Mamoswine lead, but a Selgord is a possibility too. Either way, I can just U-turn out using Corviknight and get in, like... If they lead Mamo, I'll go Rotom. If they lead a Selgord, I'll probably go to, like, Clef or somebody, I don't know. It could be, like, Final Gambit on a Selgord. They lead Toxicroak, so this is great. I can just Brave Bird. Or actually, I'm just gonna U-turn. I don't see why we'd leave in Toxicroak. Although, like, I always get the impression that when I see a team like this, the player is not very competent, but I don't want to assume that here. So I'm gonna U-turn initially, yeah. They definitely know what they're doing. Like, I'm not trying to be toxic or anything, but like, it's like kind of when you see like a full evolution team back in Gen 7 or Gen 6, right? You assume that the guy doesn't really care and he's just trying to have fun. Let's go for Flamethrower. Into Mamo. I got a crit, so it's thick fat. I broke any potential Focus Sash, which is good. I'm just gonna Moonblast here. I think they're getting up rocks. I had that thing dead. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's really bad. Let's go to Brew. Actually, let's go to Rotom. Or I could just sack this, if I'm being honest. Let's just do that. It's like really annoying, though. Yeah, actually, let's go to Rotom. I want to keep this around as a sack. As they try to Earthquake there. Okay. Well, I guess I can just Volt Switch now. Yeah, as they go to Toxicroak. Let's go to Corviknight here, and I think I U-turn? How much did U-turn do turn 1? 21. I'm gonna Brave Bird this time. Look, if any damage I got on this is good anyway for Drill. Honestly, I'm just gonna U-turn now. Like, I don't really mind. Let's just let that get burnt and then get in. How fast would they be? I don't know. Let's go to U. And then I think what I do is I go back to Corviknight and U-turn again. Yeah, they Volt out, so I don't take anything from that, by the way. That does nothing. My game plan is just trying to set up Drill for Iron Head spam. So here I can just bring this in. And I think I'll Wisp here. Okay, they go for the U-turn. Can I at least burn the Rotom now? Because I need this worn down. Oh, they go to Toxicroak. Is it special? It might be special Toxicroak. That's what it's looking like anyway, but I'm gonna Volt here. Yeah, I think I just keep Drill in the back and this should be a win. Ooh, good play, but like, I don't know if it helps you a ton. I'm just gonna Wisp here. What did that give you? What? We're back here, and like, I just recovered the sand damage with the leftovers. It was special, okay. So I took a lot of damage there, which does make the Mamoswine a bit scary. I think Corviknight's just an alright play here, because, like, what comes in and revenges me, right? We've already seen I can take a hit from Rotom just fine. And I think no matter what, I can just get the U-turn. So this should be an okay scenario for me. They might go to Final Gambit to Solgor. That's a possibility. They do, but I don't think that helps them a ton. Because they just sacked what, like, was probably their drill check at this point. If they go to Mamoswine, I want to go to Rotom. So let's do that. They go to Flygon, which probably doesn't even kill me. Yeah, so I get to burn somebody else, which is amazing. And I burned the Rotom. That's so good. Let's go to T-Tar here on the Volt Switch. They're going to get in the Mamo. Yep, then I just get in a Rotom here. And I think I can finally spam Iron Head now with my drill, which was the whole idea. So let's go to it now. That Toxic Growth might have actually had Vacuum Wave, so I'm glad I got rid of it. This will easily get 2-hit KO'd now. I don't know if that's a roll. I want to say it's not. There's no way 25 and then 19 is a roll, I want to say, so let's just 2-hit KO it. That's why that burn damage is so big. Okay, nice. Now they get in Flygon. I don't think I killed this, so I should switch out here into, like, Clef on the Earthquake. Then I just get in, like, Bisharp. And I just Sucker Punch every time. Good play, but, like, I live anything this does, and I can just Iron Head. I don't think you would have Focus Blast. I'm faster. They're like, what are you? What? You're modest? No, you're, like, really slow. I don't know. I don't understand. What? Okay, so now they could go Mamo, but, like, I feel like that Mamo's adamant if that's modest or whatever. I think I suck T-Tar, then get in Drill. Oh, this lives? I would have completely played this different had I known this lived. Did I lose? Nah, I should be fine here. I obviously Iron Head. They're gonna Ice Shard. If they outplay Sucker Punches, they could win. Yeah, they're down to 4%. I think they have 4 attacks. Yeah, they have 4 attacks. So I'm able to win that one. Came really close, but that was honestly, that guy didn't have that bad of a matchup despite his team. I did hope you all enjoyed. You can find the team down below in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.